I no shield the hyper beam, I lose. If I shield the hyper beam, I'm going to leave this matchup with so much energy, as you can see right here. So shielding the hyper beam is going to win me the game. Oh my, dude, the opponent bringing in Quagsire. That means one thing. They do have a Talonflame. Quag here getting a lag, but it doesn't matter because we have 2 moves of these. So I'm just going to swap out. There is the Talonflame Quagsire with the 1v3 right from the beginning till the end, just sweeping an entire team. That's why we run this Pokemon again, and the next one, we win the lead as well. Hello and welcome everyone again into another video. Today's video I will showcase the team I went 8-2 with in the Go Battle League Sunshine Cup. The team is pretty meta, like hardcore meta. We have Shadow Quag in the lead, we have Dunsparce and Talonflame, and I was running Mudshot on Quagsire, as you can see on the graphic, but I recommend Water Gun. Then if you recommend Water Gun, Yasser, why would you run Mudshot? Because I started at the beginning of the cup. Usually when the cups go live, people still haven't figured out what to use and what to run. So I was expecting lots of Jumpluff and Tropius. I think by this time people would be using them less because of the amount of Talonflame and Dunsparce that exist in this cup, and the Flygons. By this time, I think it's much better to run Water Gun over Mudshot, simply because there are so many, because it helps with fast move pressure in the mirror, it helps destroying the Talonflame, it helps pretty much in every matchup except the Grass one. The Grass one you want to have Mudshot, so for the potential to get to the Stone Edge faster. Without further ado, let's just go and watch these battles, and these battles were from, I played them on my live stream at twitch.tv/YasserAleed. And first game, look at this, I'm leading. Oh, dude, the amount of lag I had. Look, guys. See? I'm not even pausing anything. Dude, the amount of lags in this game is just insane. See, guys? See what's happening here? Look. Okay, I'm gonna play it. And you see that, like, half a second pause? That literally costed me an entire fast move. So now this matchup moved from a matchup I should win into a matchup I will barely win, as you can see. That's just the game. The game is just unplayable. But I think after the second set, I borrowed my wife's phone, and she was nice enough to give me her old phone. And yeah, it helped a lot. That's something I can tell you. Right now, you can't play the game on Android. You have to play on iPhone. So I should let my Quagsire die, but I was like, you know what? Let's just fake it. You know, let's just pretend that we are good against Serpent, because now they're just like switch locked, and I'm assuming they have a Talonflame in the back. So the play here, I will let this thing die again, and you're supposed to let it go, by the way. And since I am on energy ahead, I need to land a fly, and I'm on energy ahead, so I can just go straight fly and get it before them. I will try to attempt to catch here. If the catch did not succeed, that would be like a game-losing catch. But now I am a charge move and a fast move ahead of my opponent. At this point, I'm expecting them to do a catch, but they are going straight flame charge, which is 50. I'm going fly with Stitch, which is 45. So I am way ahead when it comes to energy. I think this is where they caught. I under charge a bit to get 1 incinerate, and now that's a good game. And that's game number 1. Game number 2, like this is where Water Gun would help a bit here. So this is where like Water Gun into Pidgeot is not a bad matchup. So I had to swap out. They brought in a Gastrodon opponent. It's just still running some open Great League Pokemons. I don't think Gastrodon is as good in this cup as in the other one. Dude, that Fame Drop. The good thing about that Fame Drop is that I get it late. So I shielded there because now I can force swap. I don't want that thing to be met with my lead. So since I get the shield, I can just swap out. The reason I swapped out is that now I am on energy lead. I can farm them down and get to a Stone Edge. I think the best thing here is, like, usually I would recommend to always bait in this situation because this is an easy shield for them. But I was like, I don't think it does matter because all I need is just to get to this energy. I threw this. I think in an ideal situation, I need to keep committing. And now I'm just going to swap and force them to throw. I am not going to shield. If you use Pidgeot in themed cups, don't run Feather Dance. It's bad for your health. You are supposed to be running... you're supposed to be running the other move. Aerial Ace. So I don't have a Brave Bird, and I literally lost this game because of that. So now I have to shield here. And if I have Brave Bird, I think we just do one and then win the game. But no, wait. Oh, I miscounted by one. Never mind. I think this game would have been like entirely different if I just had Water Gun. So yeah, that's the reason why you should be running Water Gun and why you should be running a Brave Bird on Talonflame. So we're gonna run Brave Bird here. It's gonna cost us a bunch of TMs, but we will get there. So another game where we have a Quag into that thing. I'm assuming when they do that, that means they have a Jump Luff in the back. And if you are running Jump Luff with Superior, you swap Jump Luff. Because imagine if they swap Jump Luff, I would still go Talonflame. And then my Dunsparce had to beat Superior, which it doesn't. So if they did the opposite, I simply lose the game. And now since we have Brave Bird, I have the ability to nuke the Dunsparce in the back. So I'm just going to throw the Brave Bird as soon as possible. I think I shouldn't be doing one. I should have just tried to insta-throw so I can die faster. And there is just a Jump Luff. If they did it the other way around, I think I will be in a tough situation. Because I will have to go Talonflame, because I will always assume that there is a Dunsparce. Well, the Dunsparce was in the lead, so it might not be that much of a difference. So what's the play now? Well, the play now, I let one move go. They let one, but now they can't let another one because another one would 100% KO. I should still live this charge move. And now we're just going to swap and try to KO them whenever we can. I don't need to shield this. Jump Luff does not have Razor Leaf, does not have a grass move. So I don't care about the Jump Luff. All I need is to do, I think, 3 here and then throw. If they shield, I don't hate matching. So now we're just going to go straight Stone Edge. They can win this game as long as I bait. So I'm not going to bait, and we win the game. It's as simple as that. I think Quag is still the king of this cup. They have a double. Usually in this cup they no longer throw Body Slam, so it might be worth shielding the Quagsire, to be honest. They threw the payback. Now I wish I shielded that, because if I shielded that, honestly, I just win the game. That didn't KO. I'm just going to try to catch here, which we do. We do get the catch. So Dunsparce has one job, which is literally catching move, and now they have Girafarig. So this is not a bad matchup, even if they have double kick. If they have a shadow one, it would have been much better, to be honest. But I think I should be in a good situation. So we get to the move. Now, here is the thing. I'm going to go Talonflame. Okay, never mind. I went Quag to force them to throw their energy, right? So now here is the thing. If they do 3, they should die. But this game does not work, okay? Something to mention here. So this game does not work. So they do 2, 3, and that's the 3rd. The answer rate did not register. It's supposed to be registered, and they are supposed to die with the move. But the game does not work. If they die, that means they should have died before. And imagine if they died there. I could literally win the game straight fly, because they aren't supposed to get off that charge move. They literally got it because the game lagged enough for them to throw. I came in late, as what people call it. And here is another game. Okay, now moving to the next one. Look, I swapped, and here I lost a turn. And this turn will actually make me throw an alignment here, which is when I'm supposed to throw in good timing. So I don't know what Niantic is doing, but yeah, this team is supposed to be solved. So here I throw intentionally in bad timing. If I throw on good timing, they will get to the move before me, and then I will be forced to shield. So sometimes it's okay to throw on bad timing. Now I'm just going to go Quag. I think shield once and farm all the way down. So we're not going to shield the first one. We will shield the second. Remember that break drops your defense. So I'm gonna shield one, because they will get to so many charge moves here. Yeah, you can see that. It's so many charge moves. I can do one then throw. And this fly is supposed to cook them. Okay, they will be cooked. They bring in the Magmortar. I'm just going to farm all the way down. I have to shield this. I know that Magmortar has Thunderbolt. It's the Community Day move. And they bring in the Talon, and this is why now we are running Brave Bird. And Brave Bird should do the job. Opponent left the game. And yeah, this team is extremely solid, as you can see. Next game, imagine if we have Water Gun. Water Gun would have been actually amazing. So this matchup is good and bad. If they get the attack fell, they do comfortably live 2 moves, and then you have to throw a 3rd one. But if they get 2 debuffs, it's kind of annoying. So opponent build up to 100 energy. I am blindly shielding this. If I no shield the Hyper Beam, I lose. If I shield the Hyper Beam, I'm going to leave this matchup with so much energy, as you can see right here. So shielding the Hyper Beam is going to win me the game. Oh my, dude, opponent bringing in Quagsire. That means one thing. They do have a Talonflame. Quag here getting a lag, but it doesn't matter because we have 2 moves of these. So I'm just going to swap out. There is the Talonflame. Quagsire with the 1v3 right from the beginning till the end, just sweeping an entire team. That's why we run this Pokemon again, and the next one, we win the lead as well. Okay, Quagsire is still the king. This Pokemon is amazing. I freaking love this Pokemon, okay? So you should be loving this Pokemon. Just because I love it doesn't mean you have to love it. Yeah, no, it does mean. It does mean. If I love a Pokemon, that's because it's good, okay? My love is based off quality, okay? It's not based off emotions. It's a practical love, okay? Remember how... Oh my... Dude, the lag is savage in this game. I remember this game. I actually lost this game because in the lag in the previous game, I lost 2 turns, which ends up being 1 fast move less than what I'm supposed to have. So now, as you can see, I am forced to swap out into a bad matchup. Because if I get that fast move, which is the 2 turns I lost, I would have been able to get to a 3rd charge move. So now I'm not going to shield. I'm going to do 1 then throw. Opponent swap, bring in. I should be shielding because I have so much energy. But I lost the intention to play this game because I'm just like, it doesn't matter what I do. There is always a chance that 90% of the time will lose turns. So now my play is catching. But I can't catch because they are close to a move. And you see how much the Aqua Tail do, so imagine if they have Water Gun. I tried to catch here, but opponent threw on good timing and they prevented me from. And now we lose this game. There was a chance if I insta threw the Fly, then Brave Bird, maybe. And that would win me the game, to be honest. But the problem in this game is that I lost the intent, I lost the motivation to play the game. Moving into the next one, we're picking up an amazing lead. Imagine if we have Water Gun here. So if you look up at the timing, it doesn't look as ideal. That's because there was kind of a frame drop. Frame drop is hitting again. You saw the animation coming after, which means I lost 1 turn. So even though I threw on 4, but technically that was throwing on 5 because of the timing. I have to go Talonflame and I have to shield. I have to let 1 go and I have to shield everything after because Shadow Bone Punch just does so much damage and they are so loaded on energy. So I do recommend running Water Gun Quag again. I know I said that. Just for stuff like this thing here. They bring in Talonflame and... Oh, that's an Obama Snow? Yeah, it doesn't matter, my friend. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I have a Dunsparce. Yeah, Dunsparce is just so dumb in this cub. I mean, it does look so dumb to be look at that face. It looks so dumb, and it's so dumb because it's so strong in this cub. Because there is literally only 2 Pokemons that beats it. That's it. Look at this. Does this thing beat Dunsparce? No. Look at the answer to Dunsparce. With all due respect to my opponent, there is no good answers to Dunsparce in this cub. So that's why you abuse it. It's so freaking good. So, opponent is swapped out the Dunsparce into my Dunsparce, which means I should be able to flip this swap. And flipping this swap is going to happen no matter what. Because if I align that Tropius on my Talonflame, I can just win the game. If I have it on my thing... Now, you notice me throwing this. Why am I throwing Rock Slide? For one simple reason. They are in 1 Rock Slide range. And I don't want them to catch. If they catch on a Tropius, they will be catching a Rock Slide. So this is like me trying to be 2 steps ahead of my opponent. As you can see, I'm throwing Rock Slides here just in case they were trying to catch, because I simply can't overfarm because I only have 1 job, which is I need to flip the swap no matter what happens. And they can always be sneaky and try to catch. So usually whenever they are on the other move range, you can just throw the Rock Slide straight. Opponent is trying to farm me down here. I don't think Air Slash is good enough to do that. And you can see, look at that. My Dunsparce so far, grab the shield, get them to throw their energy, get the second Pokemon to be half HP, and now they bring in the Talonflame. Now, I only have 1 job, which is throwing these Aqua Tails. So, no shield here because I don't have a shield. I'm gonna do 2 then throw. I don't know why I did 4. But... this is just me trolling, okay? Think of it that way. You could say it's calculated so I can leave with that much farm. And now all I need is just 2 flies. I'm gonna keep farming until I have 2 of them. And now all I need to do is just tap the first fly, get the first shield, and tap the second fly and KO them. And that would be the end of the video. I do think so. No, there is another battle. You guys are so lucky today. We have so many battles. Niantic is lagging both of us here, so you guys have to wait until the lag ends. Moving into the next one, Milk Tank. So Quag wins this because we resist rollout, and usually if the opposing Pokemon is a bulky one, throw the Stone Edge first because you need a Stone Edge and an Aqua Tail. So that's something to be aware of because they don't die to 2 Aqua Tails, so it has to be 1 Aqua Tail, and I think I lagged the turn here, and we just do one then throw here. Ouch, if they have Dunsparce, I just lose now. They brought in a Trevenant. I have 2 answers for that, so there is no reason for me to stay in. We're just going to go straight Rock Slides. I don't know what the opponent is doing here by using Trevenant. I think Trevenant is just bad. They need to give Trevenant a non-ghost fast move, or just to bring back Seed Bomb to 40 energy. It's just so bad right now. Like, just remove the nerf from Seed Bomb. Seed Bomb used... Oh my. Look at that. All I need to do... Like, look at this, guys. Guys, I'm gonna do like a good play based off the mechanics. So what you're gonna see me doing, okay? So something to mention here. Incinerate is a 3-turn fast move. Sorry, Incinerate is 5 turns fast move. Rollout is 3. Tapping the swap is 1 turn. So if I do a rollout and I swapped out, the Incinerate will be registered on Quag. So see, I'm here like this is a mechanic in the game, where like the fast move, let's say it's a 3. If I swap out, it will be 4. The fast move registered on 5 because this is a 5-turn fast move. So look at this. I do 1, I swap, and you will see that my Quag is instantly dead. Why? Because the Incinerate registered on the Quag. That's how the game works. Now I'm going to again bring in my Dunsparce. Do 1 then throw, and I will still be able to do it. So you saw how I abused 1 HP Pokemon here, because I know how the game mechanics work, and you should be. And now I was able to throw another charge move there, and now I'm up 2 shields, and there is no way my opponent can win the game. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. Thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video. Best of luck with climbing. And yeah, if you enjoy the content, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.